All right. Hey, good afternoon, everybody.
Hey, family. How y'all doing?
Hey, what's going on? Hey, this is Eric,
I'm D, y'all.
and we are coming to you from the Blank Spot Academy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're located at 224 O'Neill Court, Columbia, South Carolina, Suite 26 and 27. So if you guys are local to the Columbia, South Carolina area, feel free to come out and check out the Blank Spot. We are an all sublimation blank store. So today is, think about it, Tuesday.
Think about it Tuesday.
I don't know. I just made that up. I just made that up, man.
Think
So,
about it
hey, check it out. If
Tuesday.
y'all joining us from TikTok, make sure y'all follow us. We always do a lot of short tutorials.
Yep.
Talk about sublimation for newbies, for beginners, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
If you're an old school sublimator, that's right, sublimator.
Yeah.
If you've been in sublimation for a while, crafting for a while,
Mm-hmm.
this may not be for you. Okay. But if you are new to sublimation,
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about actual sublimation. I ain't talking, this is not DTF, this is not DTG, this is not printing on vinyl. This is straight ink.
This
transfer,
is sublimation.
Okay, nothing against those things, but this is what we're talking about. If you're on TikTok and you're seeing us, make sure you follow us because we want to get our followers up. Our goal is 10,000. So we're trying to shoot for 10,000 before the end of the summer. Okay.
Yes.
If you're out there on Facebook, make sure you like and share, tag somebody, hit us up, leave a comment, drop your city and state on all the platforms, leave your city and state. And if you're out there on YouTube and you haven't subscribed us, but you happen to see this come across your feed, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell so you can see more videos or tutorials just like this one. Okay?
Yes.
So this is the expert. And I've been training for about 8 months.
8 months.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, you've been training for 8 months. You've been doing very well.
Taking it serious about 8 months anyway.
Yeah. Because at first he was just looking at me like,
I'm packing
none of
shirts.
that. I'm gonna just pack up. Yeah. Just send me the customers. I'll pack their things.
Yeah.
I'm not doing any of that.
But it's fun though.
But
subbing is fun. So what you got back here? You looking back here? This is just a 16 by 24. We also have a 15 by 15, and we're waiting for our big one to come in. Hopefully it'll be in pretty soon. Stuff is backed up at the port, but today, what we want to do is we want to sub a shirt from beginning to end, showing you a new crafter, a newbie, somebody who's new to sublimation, how easy it is to sub a shirt. Not just sub a shirt, but actually sub on something other than just white or like a light color. Okay, so if you're looking at my shirt, our shirts right now, this is a silver color. These are silver, and they sub great, man. It's so great. But we also have some other colors for our spring collection. So we want to introduce these colors for the spring collection.
All right. So we have a Carolina blue, 100% polyester, and this is the Gildan Performance brand.
Okay.
And then we have this nice
so they call it safety pink.
Safety pink.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's really nice. It's nice and bright. Great for the springtime.
Yeah, it's good for Easter, man.
All right.
Give them that one right there.
Let's see. Then we have this nice green, just in time for Easter.
Yeah, because, St. Patrick's Day is tomorrow. So if you haven't done it by now and you got customers, then, you're late anyway. So it's not that big of a deal.
That green is nice, though.
Yeah, green is nice. It's a lime green.
It's a lime green.
Okay, so this
is the silver that we have on right now.
And that's a Jersey brand.
This one is a Jersey brand.
Yep.
Okay. And they have that cotton feel, guys.
All of these shirts have the cotton feel.
This is the like the safety
safety green. Yeah.
Like, if you're doing like
outside work,
maintenance
like
outside, this will be a good for that.
Yeah, Jersey feel.
All right, Jersey feel.
Okay.
And then this one right here is your safety orange.
Yep.
All these are 100% polyester. All right. Yep.
And last but not least, this is a sapphire blue.
Sapphire blue.
So we've subbed on everything in here. Okay, we subbed on everything in here.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing is a lot of people think that you can only sub on white or light colors. Yeah, lighter colors is going to show up better.
Right.
Of course, you cannot sub directly to a black. Traditional sublimation to a black, because black is going to suck up the actual ink. And white is actually the absence of color in sublimation. These are the things that I learned. So it's not hard. If you've been crafting more than a day, if you've gotten into it, you'll learn some things like that. But today, what we're going to do is, I got a print. Where we get this print from?
That is
Cosmos, right?
Cosmo.
Yeah, this
That's
is Cosmos
print.
This is Cosmos print.
Yep.
Okay.
From him.
And we actually did this on a printable.
I did printable vinyl one
Yeah.
time before. When I first got that image, I wasn't really too much into sublimation.
Show y'all again.
So I got that image and I did it on printable vinyl. But today we are going to sublimate.
Okay.
We're
gonna sub this on the shirt. And
Yep.
the shirt that we're gonna sub on is it this one? Which one? Where's my shirt? Where's my shirt? Where's my shirt?
I think it's the one right. Is that it right there?
Nah, it was already out. Nah, it's not that one.
All right.
It's going to be this one.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna sub on this Carolina blue.
I think that's gonna be really nice because the design has some blue in there. So I think that's gonna come out really nice.
Yeah, so hopefully it comes out nice. If it don't, I'm gonna wear it anyway.
You'll wear it anyway.
And I'm gonna do it front and back, but I'm only gonna show you front. You know what? I got time to stay on here.
All right.
If you fall off, cool. I know you got things to do. Some of y'all out there working on that grind of 9 to 5. We're full-time business owners. I'm retired Army, and my wife is retired from corporate America. Almost 2 years now.
2 years.
I'm going on 7 years, and we do this thing full time. So once again, if you're out there, like, share, subscribe, hit the button, the bell, and all that good stuff, and definitely follow us. We're trying to get our followers up. Okay, so we got the first thing. All right. So the first thing that we had to do. Well, first thing you want to know is you're going to need some supplies.
Yes.
Okay. You're going to need some type of heat. There's a lot of people that start off with the little Cricut
easy
presses. Okay, that's not bad, but you got to have an even press.
Right.
The next thing is people start off with a 15 by 12 heat press. Okay, 15 by 12 heat press. You'll see that back there. That pink one, that's a 15 by 15.
Yeah.
We got a 16 by 24 as well, and that's going to be better because you can sub bigger items on it.
Okay? Yeah. You get your bigger images with, when you have the bigger heat press.
Then you're going to need a heat press, okay? So you're also going to need some type of way to create your image.
Yep.
You don't have to go out and buy software. If you're just beginning, please don't just jump out there and talk about it. I bought Affinity. I bought Photoshop. Try stuff that's free.
Yeah, try your free programs like Canva, like Silhouette Studio. Try things like that first.
Word. People are creating in Word. They're creating in Publisher. There's lots of different platforms you can create in to actually, or you can buy your print. Just got to be careful if you buy your print, purchase your print off of a platform.
Right.
Be careful of how it looks when you get it.
Right.
The pixels may be off.
Exactly.
Okay. And what I mean about the pixels, as the picture gets bigger, it may get blurry.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure that you're not getting some jacked up prints. So you're gonna need a print. All right. You're gonna need some ink and some paper.
Need some ink and paper.
The blank spot sublimation paper. My wife did about a little over a year's research on it, man. And that ink is popping and the paper's popping.
It's bomb.
So we got our ink, our blank spot ink, and our blank spot paper. Okay. Then you're gonna need some heat gloves. Of course, you want to be safe. You want to need some heat gloves, and you're gonna need some heat tape, but you'll find the heat gloves, heat tape, the paper, and the ink on our website. You're also going to need some butcher paper. For this reason, our paper does not bleed. However, because sometimes the image overlaps your press, you're going to need some butcher paper because you don't want that bleed to bleed over on that. Okay. Remember, if you're just jumping on, this is for beginners. Why am I able to share this with beginners? Because I'm still a beginner myself. Okay. So what my wife showed me, first thing she showed me, and I've been having this on my shoulder. I've been laying it down and everything. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to lay this out, whether it be on the press or whether you lay it out on the table. But you're going to want to lay this out, and you're going to want to actually take your lint roller. Okay, you're gonna need a lint roller, and you're gonna want to roll this lint. Okay, roll the lint off. Now you probably said that. How you doing? You probably saying that, hey, there's no lint on my shirt. But I'm telling you, it's going to be some lint on there that you don't see. So you want to roll that shirt really well, okay? You want to roll that shirt really well. And I'm telling you, it's going to be some things that you're not going to see. So once you do that and you're comfortable with that, if you don't roll it, you're going to get, I think it's kind of like, I think my wife called it like blue speckles, okay? So if you don't roll it, you're going to get some imprint of the lint. And you're not going to like that. It's not going to be cool, okay? The next thing she showed me was in order to center the shirt, I'm going to take the shirt, and do as best I can. Now, this is my shirt. I'm not selling it, okay? But if I were selling it, I'd probably try to be as perfect as I can. I'm going to take this shirt, and I'm going to fold it in. Okay, once I fold it in, I'm going to grab it by the sleeves and try to center it, okay? Once I grab it by the sleeves and center it, I'm going to take it and try to keep it as straight as I can, and I'm going to press. Why am I doing that? Because it's going to give me a seam. Once it gives me a seam, I can lightly press it. And then I can actually line it up. Once I line it up, now I can actually center my design. Okay, so I'm going to just press this. Now, actually, you know what? Before I do that, I'm going to press, and I did all this before, but I want to walk you through it. Before I do that, I'm going to press the moisture out. So I'm going to press for about 2 to 5 seconds, just to press the moisture out, okay? Just to press the moisture out. I'm trying to go kind of fast because I don't want to hold anybody up. So I'm going to hold this down because I already checked my pressure. I already know the pressure is good, all right? I already know the pressure is good. So press the moisture out. And after I do that, now what I'm going to do, once again, I'm going to come back in and I'm going to take this and I'm going to fold it to the center so I can actually center it. Now, I want y'all to understand something because I've run into a lot of crafters and it's got to be perfect for y'all. Well, I'm going to say this, and somebody ain't going to like it. Nothing's going to be perfect. It ain't perfect. It won't be perfect. I promise you it won't. So you got to give yourself some type of slack and you got to give yourself some type of leeway, all right? But it won't be perfect. It won't. Sometimes I know some people, they eye it. Some people eye it, and some people, they draw lines on it. Some people have lasers, all kinds of stuff, man. I see all kinds of stuff people doing, right? So before I put this on here, I'm going to be on my table over here, all right? I'll be on my table over here because this is how I'm going to do it. Everybody's going to have to find their own way to do it. Now, the paper that we're using, we printed this off of our Epson. We printed this off of our Epson 6370. Okay, so that means that we were able to print a big print, but we also are using tacky paper. So for those of you who don't know what tacky paper is, it's sticky paper. Okay, so the paper is going to stick to the, it's going to adhere to the actual fabric. So I'm going to take this design and I'm going to fold it in half as well. Okay, I'm going to fold it in half just a tad bit, put a small crease in it, and then I'm going to put it on my shirt. All right, once I put it on my shirt. And you always want to take, before you put it on your shirt, you always want to take about 3 fingers from the rim of your shirt, about 3 fingers from the rim of your shirt, and put your design right underneath there, okay? So I'm putting it on my shirt. I think it's straight. I don't know, it's my shirt, so I don't really care. But for you, I want to make sure I do it right. So I'm going to put it on here, and I'm also going to tape it, all right? So I got my tape here. You can find the blank spot tape as well on our website, all right? So I'm going to tape it as well. So y'all out there, man, y'all see something y'all like, throw me some hearts, throw me some likes, and like I said before, definitely follow us because we're always on our social media platforms. Of course, we want to build our business. We want to grow our following, but we also want to give value. Oftentimes, we're doing things, and I see a lot of people out there on social media, and I'm not gonna try to rain on anybody's parade, but I see a lot of people out there on social media, and I'm wondering what type of value they're actually giving. So hopefully this will give someone some value. Now, like I said, whether this shirt comes out to anybody else's liking or not, I'm gonna wear it because it's my shirt, it's my creation, it's my design. Now, depending on if I was selling this shirt, then my wife would probably be doing it, or my son, because I wouldn't, I don't think I'm there right just yet. All right, so just about done. So I'll take the shirt. All right, I'll show you what I did. Not sure if it's straight or not. Looks like it's straight to me. If not, like I said, I'm going to wear it, okay? So I'm going to do 2 things, right? So this is a large shirt. So what I did was, I put a little pressing pad underneath here, okay? On this 16 by 24. I put a little pressing pad on here, but my design is a little bit my design is a little bit wider than my heat press. Okay. I've also taken some butcher paper and put down on my pressing pad. Why did I do that? Well, that's a whole nother story. Somebody else was in here pressing. He's not at work right now, but somebody else was in here pressing, and he had some transfer on the pressing pad. I hope he don't see it. Well, maybe he does. Should have tagged him, huh? All right. So we're pressing this at 400 degrees for 60 seconds. And I already know I'm going to have to press this basically twice. Right? Have to press it basically twice.
Yeah.
Because I don't have enough. Tell them why.
Because the design is a little bit bigger than the heat press. So you want to make sure that you get heat on it all over everything. So,
okay. So I left about 1/8 of an inch. I can slide over some. Now I'm going to leave it right there. Yeah. I'm going to slide the pillow over some to the end.
No, you're good.
Okay.
The pillow goes back a little bit.
So we're just doing some adjusting. And like I said, you want to be careful. Make sure you have your heat gloves on. If you're definitely new to this, you don't want to burn yourself. Safety is very important. And we want to make sure we get as even amount of pressure as we can. So our shirt needs to be flat all the way around. All right. And I know I'm messing this one up, but we're gonna go with it, okay? So
it's gonna be just great, just fine.
So we're pressing at 400 degrees for 60 seconds. All right. So like I said, if you guys are out there seeing us for the first time, make sure you like, share, follow. Matter of fact, if you're a business owner, drop your business in the comments. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you're from. Drop your business in the comments if you're a business owner. And if you are looking for an opportunity to purchase some blanks, if you're looking for some classes, you guys can definitely follow us on our YouTube and subscribe to our YouTube, The Blank Spot Academy. We have classes on Thursdays and Fridays.
Yep.
We actually have a class tomorrow. We'll be talking about a business class tomorrow. And I think our next Saturday class is going to be...
Next Saturday's class is going to be an in-person class.
In-person class,
it's on the 26th of March. We're going to be talking about all over t-shirt designing in Photoshop. So our Photoshop instructor is going to be in the house giving that class. I am so excited for her to teach you guys how to design in Photoshop for those all over t-shirts coming up for graduation season. And those are also good for memorials.
So we got about 5 more seconds and we are ready to rock.
All right.
So that tacky paper is pretty cool. Now I can't stop now, okay? Because remember, I got to pull it out because my design was just a little bit wider than the paper. So I don't want to, and I definitely don't want to move my paper because I don't want to have any ghosting. That's why I taped it down, and that's why it's good to have tacky. So we're gonna hold this up right here and press, but I'm not gonna press for 60 seconds this time. I may press for about 45 seconds, okay? Now, why we're holding this? Because we don't want that line, okay? It's a double press. And there's other ways that I could have done this. I could have used a ram board, and I could have turned my design around. A ram board is basically a stiff type board, a stiff type board to actually help you design and hold.
Help your design be even and straight instead of it leaning down this way. Because when it leans, that's when you get those lines. If it's leaning off of the press, you'll get those lines. So
we're just about done. And I think I'm going to go ahead and pull it up. What you think?
Give it about 10 more seconds.
10 more seconds?
Yeah.
Okay. Because we don't want to burn the shirt either. Remember, it got pressed already. All right. And we just hope that it got an even press. And I thought it ghosted, but it didn't. And I'm just gonna rip this sucker off, rip the Band-Aid off. Now, the first thing I want to show you is this, all right? Now, this is the Blank Spot Sublimation paper. We have this paper in 8.5 by 11, 8.5 by 14. We have this paper in 11 by 17, 13 by 19. But here's the catch. We also have it in a 13-inch.
We have a 13-inch roll, and that roll is 323 feet.
28 feet. And then we also have a 24-inch roll.
24-inch roll tacky, 328 feet, I believe.
So when you deal with us, this is what you're going to get. Do you see that ink release? There is no ink left on that paper. And this is the blank spot sublimation paper, okay? And now for the piece of resistance. This is our image. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm going to gladly, happily wear this. All right? This is hot. So I'm not done. I'm done for now. We're going to go ahead and end the video, but I'm going to actually do the back side as well. So it's not going to be an all over shirt, but it's going to be a front and back. So hope you guys like this. I hope what I shared or what we shared made sense to you. Like I said, this video is not for people who are well experienced in the art of sublimation. This video was specifically for new people, for beginners, people who don't have that much confidence.
Yep.
If I can do it, and I'm not playing, I just started doing this a couple of months ago, probably like I said about 8 months ago. If I can do it, then you can do it. So my name is Eric.
I'm D, y'all.
And this has been another video from the Blank Spot Academy. Once again, like, follow, share, definitely follow, right? And hit us up if y'all got any questions. If you want to order, we have an online store and we have a traditional storefront.
Yep.
Our website is theblankspot.com, and you can hit us up at 803-563-8880. Okay. And you guys take care, and y'all have a good day.
Have a good day.
Peace.
Y'all.